I think we are ready to make a Eurobeat video. Yes. Oh, look, I'm twitching. That's beautiful. Are you guys excited? Because today I am excited because we get to talk about one of my favorite things in Eurobeat, and that is Gianni Coraini. He'll have a photo here or somewhere, and it's gonna be awesome. Alrighty guys, well welcome back to MandieNRG with none other than me, Mandie! And I am so excited because this video is going to be part of a 3-video series I will hopefully be releasing within the same week. And what is that topic? Well, as you can tell by the title of this video you've clicked on, we are going to be talking about Gianni Coraini. Gianni Coraini? Gianni Coraini? Gianni Coraini is an absolutely pivotal person in the Eurobeat genre. He sang over the years so many songs, and honestly he's one of my favorite vocalists. He has an incredibly distinct, interesting voice. Once you hear Gianni Coraini's voice, you kind of know when you hear other songs with him on vocals. Sometimes it may throw you off a bit, but it's always cool because it's Gianni. And in my humble opinion, no song was ever destroyed, no song was ever broken because of him singing it. He sings on a song, it in and of itself has good vocals. If anything else falls apart, that's all on production. That's all I'm saying. It's never Gianni. It's always production. I'm telling you guys now. As you can see from the title of this video, we are going to be talking about 3 aliases that Gianni Coraini sang under at ABEATC. This alias we are going to be discussing today is GIANNI. This alias was primarily used in the early to mid 90s at ABEATC. There was one song that was used in the 180s of Super Eurobeat that has go-go in the title. And yeah, but other than that, it's pretty much early to mid 90s ABEATC alias. But seriously, he has 3 songs under this alias with go-go in the title. This has to be some sort of thematic decision that ABEATC made early on, Rodgers made early on. I don't know who made this decision early on, but somebody did at ABEATC. It's kind of interesting. This alias has a number of songs under it, a number I don't remember off the top of my head. However, today we will only be discussing 3 songs I personally very much enjoy under the alias GIANNI. This is an exclusive to Gianni Coraini alias. All the aliases discussed in this series will be exclusive to Gianni Coraini at ABEATC. Now, this alias is actually a little bit hard for me, not the hardest. But this is pretty hard because there are probably 5 songs under this alias I personally quite enjoy, but 3. Each video in this series is going to be 3 songs. They're lovely. Now that we got the basic info out, that this is about GIANNI as sung by Gianni Coraini, let's just hop right into the quality content that is me talking about music by him I simply adore. And as far as I'm concerned, you should adore as well. I'm talking directly to you, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. These are songs you should enjoy. Do you understand me? The first song I will discuss with you today is Bad Boy, because it's Eurobeat and it's the title. You dance with him and you burn on fire. That makes sense. This song appeared... Enough. This song appeared on Super Eurobeat Volume 29 in 1992. This song was kind of a thing a little bit in 1992, 1993. It did appear on a couple of albums. It did get some attention in the early 90s. However, effective, I would say, 94, it was pretty much just not appearing again. This is a song that, coupled with Ringo Boy on the vinyl Ringo Boy, maybe I should enunciate. This is a song that coupled with Ringo Boy. So the vinyl had Ringo Boy and Bad Boy. I prefer Bad Boy, but I didn't really ever pay it much attention, which is really weird because with the song titled Bad Boy, this seems like something I would really gravitate toward. I don't know why I'm sticking claws out, but it seems like something I would personally really enjoy. I didn't ever gravitate toward this song. I honestly don't even remember the song early on as much, so much as it just existed and I did hear it. When I was going through and I was preparing this listing, I went through every song in this alias and I listened to them multiple times because I like to have an actually educated opinion in full on what I'm talking about. I rediscovered Bad Boy. I always love when I am preparing a video and I find songs that I've forgotten existed or that, you know, I might have heard once or twice many years ago and just have escaped my brain. I love that part of what I'm actually doing here on YouTube. I love rediscovering things that I find a new passion for or that I come to intensely enjoy. And Bad Boy is that song on this listing. This is a song that just I've been listening to since I started researching for this video, getting my notes ready, and there are notes. Bad Boy is that song. So if you want a new, I won't say this song is an all-time favorite for me under this alias, but I will say it's a newfound favorite, a newfound treasure I personally quite enjoy, and I hope you will as well. It has some truly funky mixing and funky sound effects in it, especially for the time period. So maybe if you're into early 90s Eurobeat or Hi-NRG, this will totally be your jam, because that's how I feel about it. But don't worry, guys. He's just another mad boy. Oh. Song number 2 is a pretty classic mid-90s Eurobeat song. If you're familiar with Eurobeat beyond Initial D or beyond immediately Para Para, you should be familiar with this. This appeared on a number of CDs, and just all I could tell you guys, all I could tell you about this next song is we're having the joy together. That. The song I'm talking about, as you saw, is Go Go by GIANNI from Super Eurobeat Volume 61. Gonna shoot straight with you guys. Overall, this song is incredibly standard mid-90s ABEATC Eurobeat. But, as I say that, it is done in a most excellent manner. When I think of mid-80s, when I think of mid-90s Eurobeat sound production elements, I think of a song like Go Go. It has experimental aspects to it, but it also has incredibly standard sound that ABEATC had in 1995 approximately, I would place it. So it's not like it, I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful in playback. It's not as though it's something crazy or super edgy, but it's something that is done with all the tropes in mind perfectly well, with production, with ABEATC sound. Do you follow me? I hope so. One of the things for me that's always set this song apart from other GIANNI tracks is just the amount of energy. GIANNI, got it? Yeah. In all sincerity, it's the amount of energy in the song. It feels happy. I think the fun and the energy really translates through to the listener when you listen to Go Go. It's Eurobeat, it's fun. The fact of the matter is, on this song, GIANNI really brings the energy. It has appeared as recently as Super Eurobeat Volume 247 and 250 on the wrap-up anniversary mixes for the Super Eurobeat series. Now, GIANNI as an alias, as I've already mentioned, has a number of songs under it, and as popular as Go Go is, especially it seems in the last 10 to 15 years, it is not the most popular song under the GIANNI alias, which is probably Kamikaze. Kamikaze? Why can't I not say this word? Why is it when I'm talking, I cannot say Kamikaze? Why can't I say this? It's unbelievable how the human brain works. Under the alias GIANNI, Kamikaze is probably the most popular, most well-known Eurobeat song. If you're new to the genre, I am positive you will have heard Kamikaze. If maybe you've heard Go Go, but you've probably heard Kamikaze. It's been on so many nonstop mixes, but we're not talking about Kamikaze today. We're talking about Go-Go because I love Go-Go. I have loved Go-Go from the first point I heard it. I was actually flabbergasted at the time when I first heard it by how much I truly enjoyed it. It is a fantastic mid-90s Eurobeat example from ABEATC. It is a great vocal performance by Gianni, and it is just a lot of fun. It is highly energetic, and I hope you will enjoy it and have as much of a passion for it as I do. Now guys, just a secret you gotta keep in mind here. Song number 3 is a song I have a lot to say about. So, sit back, relax, and let's talk about Wild Is My Body. Just sit back, enjoy.
You just gotta help me. Why is my body? I need somebody. You really got me now, baby, can feel me. Why is my body? Make a nigga body. You really got me now, you gotta feel me.
My first point of curiosity with Wild Is My Body is 1, why is it introed by an audio clip of a kid talking? The kid starts out the song and he goes, "Hey DJ! Hey DJ!" And it's just why? Why is this sampled? I feel like I've heard this before in a movie and I can't place it and it bugs me. Nonetheless, doesn't matter. And then it's just like, the kid is just like, mother sent me to bed early yesterday. Is that what he says? It's just weird. I don't know. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm one for quirky, weird things, and I guess this is on my list, right? So, I mean, I enjoy it, but it's just kind of why. I would really like somebody to explain to me why this little kid vocal sample thing is the intro to this song. Let's talk about some beautiful lyrics in this song, because there are a couple of treasures that we really need to get to the bottom of, that we need to explore, that we need to make sure we fully understand. Do you understand me? Okay, let's do it. Playing with my willy. Girl, I need you near me. Thanks. I give you love injection. I promise no infection. Okay. Why, thank you. How chivalrous of you. What a gentleman. If you look in the song credits, you'll see that Fausto Guglio was involved in the writing of this. So he tends to write some pretty edgy, more sexual lyrics in most of his Eurobeat or hyper-techno tracks. So it doesn't honestly surprise me that there's some of this in this song. So I have to take my figurative hat, I don't have a hat, but a figurative hat, off to Fausto Guglio and say thank you for giving us this beautiful treasure. The official lyrics for this the official lyrics for this next part say, "Don't say no, I'm so hungry." Okay? As somebody who did not actually look at the lyrics until doing this video, I've always just listened to it. I've never pulled out my lyric booklet for Maharaja Night Hi-NRG Revolution Volume 18, which is the only CD the song ever appeared on. But I was convinced for a number of years, over a decade, he says, and I quote, "Don't say no, I'm so horny." I think with the song, the topic, my version, my understanding of words in English is probably closer, and Lord knows that ABEATC didn't always have correct lyrics in the booklets. So I'm just in my own little brain convinced he's saying he's so horny, not so hungry. I'm just saying, like, I'm not judging anyone. I'm not judging anybody. But I'm just saying, I don't think he's saying hungry. I think he's saying horny. And you can be the judge of that. I want you to comment down below and tell me if I'm going like batshit crazy, if I've always been batshit crazy, it would seem, or if I'm right. Can we solve this mystery? Okay, so I'm gonna stop kind of being, silly about the lyrics, which, like I said, were done by Fausto Guglio. But in general, this production it's a lot of fun. It's well done, it's well produced, it's highly energetic. The transition in this, it's kind of boppy, it's cute. I enjoy it. It is a true shame that Wild Is My Body never appeared on any other CDs. I feel like as I'm talking about this song here today, that I am bringing back a buried relic to the surface. I'm like Indiana Jones, but of Eurobeat. I don't have an ego at all. What are you talking about? I'm just being modest. So at the end of the chorus, the last thing I actually have to address is that Gianni shouts a line I find to be highly controversial. And you know, the other lines, those aren't highly controversial. So at the end of the chorus, Gianni says, "You gotta kill me." No, Gianni. Nobody's allowed to kill you. They're not allowed. I forbid it. Not okay. This song is wild, just like his body. Alrighty guys, well that wraps up my listing for my 3 songs by GIANNI, aka Gianni Coraini. Now, I am going to meander into another video because I'm making all 3 of these at the same time. If you're new here, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you would do me a solid and throw the video a thumbs up, you would subscribe. The button's gonna be down here somewhere. And please comment and tell me, 1, if the lyrics I mentioned previously, hungry versus horny, is correct or wrong. I don't know what I'm actually asking anymore. And if you could comment down below and tell me which song by GIANNI is your favorite, but you can only pick 1. I don't want to see a list of people saying like, oh, I love 5 songs here, blah, 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 blah. No, none of that. Pick 1. Only 1. And tell me your thoughts on the songs I listed here today. Because we all have different tastes, we all have different opinions, and this is a conversation, discussion topic. So let me know what you think of the GIANNI alias by Gianni Coraini from ABEATC, pretty much mostly mid-90s, early to mid-90s use. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Excusez-moi. If you'd like to further support the channel, you can also follow me on Instagram or social media. It'll be here somewhere in this region of the screen, taking up the spatial area. And if you want to further support my content and this channel, you can share this video or other videos elsewhere on the internet. Because we all love the Eurobeats and we all want more of the Eurobeats because Eurobeat is fun. I want more.
Damn it.
Keep it classy, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.